Okay, hello and welcome to my channel. This is Skeleton Key Tarot, and this is a tarot reading for all Virgo placements. Virgo, this is for you. If the messages resonate, of course, like, share, and subscribe. Leave me a comment. Let's exchange energy. The more we interact, the more this becomes your channel and your reading, especially since my channel is still so small. You know, it's so pretty small. So if you get in on the ground floor, you know, maybe your energy comes through. But anyway, if you want a personal reading, I'm thinking about opening myself up to do maybe $25 for a half an hour. Does that sound fair? I could do, the cards say yes. So anyway, this is a reading for Virgo. I'm going to put those back because that was for me. Virgo placements. Okay, let me focus. Angels, spirits, guides, thank you so much for the opportunity to be here today to give some readings, some messages for all my beautiful Virgos who I love very much, and allow me to be a channel that will help them to grow and to prosper and to be abundant in love and finances and career and health and everything that they could possibly need. Okay. I'm talking a little too much today, but you guys, you tell me if you love it or not, okay? I'm focusing. Okay, let's do this. Because we've got the 10 of Wands, the 6 of Swords, the Page of Cups, 3 of Pentacles, 10 of Swords. So, okay, this is actually kind of serious. I mean, I feel like it's important to maintain a good sense of humor and to have fun and to be that sort of childlike mentality where we have imagination and we have love to give and we're not afraid to open ourselves up and we're not afraid to be real and to have fun and to smile and to laugh even if the whole world is crumbling around us. But I think it's also important to recognize when a situation is kind of serious and we do have to take it seriously for a moment. But I also feel like this giddy, sort of silly energy coming through me right now. I'm feeling so silly. Why am I feeling so silly, Virgo? Anyway, your full moon was last night, wasn't it? The Virgo full moon. But it looks like somebody is carrying a really heavy burden. Yeah, what is this? Okay, what is going on? Is this to do with your child? Is this to do with your childhood? Is this an inner child wound type of thing? Something moving along very quickly, and yes, there is a tower moment. So something is disturbing the peace and the prosperity and the balance and harmony in the home. Something is disturbing a happy home, or what should be a happy home. Some kind of open, honest communication is coming in very soon from somebody that is the Empress. That could be your mother or a mother figure or a female, important female in your life, or somebody who has those traits of being very beautiful, fertile, loving, nurturing, creative, emotionally open, emotional availability. Somebody who's very emotionally supportive and available is coming towards you with this offer of love after what looks like a very difficult separation or difficult having to walk away. You're going toward calmer waters. The worst of it is over, okay? Somebody could also be somewhat manipulative in this situation. Maybe somebody at work, somebody that you've had to collaborate with, if it's not actual romantic partner, but with the the Knight of Cups, Page of Cups, Empress being here, it does feel more romantic than that, more personal than that. So it could be somebody that you are married to. There is also the number 3 and the 3 of Pentacles, you know, third party situation. There could have been somebody having a different energy involved, whether it's a different lover or the mother-in-law who comes in and who's making things difficult, somebody making things complicated. There is a lack of balance here. Something has disturbed the peace, disturbance of the peace. But it looks like you're carrying this burden, but you're being sheltered and ushered. You're being guided. You have a spirit guide here who's bringing you on this little boat, right? And they're carrying just what they have what they've learned, the lessons that they've learned, and the clothes on their back towards this new offer of love, this new collaboration. So it looks like you're leaving the past behind. It looks like you're leaving the worst of the burden behind. You know, this Tower moment probably already happened. This is a snapshot of your energy right now. So there's this love here between you and perhaps somebody who's younger than you, or, you know, it could be your child, and could be traveling. There's traveling involved here. This could be happening sooner rather than later. Oh boy. Yeah, I had a feeling. So the Three of Swords is here. There's disharmony in a relationship. There's trouble in the relationship, but it looks like you're moving away from the worst of it. Yeah, oh boy. The Five of Pentacles. You know, I'm almost feeling guilty. I'm feeling sorry. I'm like, I'm not sorry for having a good time and trying to make light of the situation, but I also feel sort of guilty here. Seven of Cups, Three of Cups. Okay, so this is emotional confusion. There's something that's supposed to be positive that is not positive. And there's something that's supposed to be a victory, but it's very bittersweet. There's a heaviness to this energy. There's sadness, anxiety, worry. And, you know, you're analyzing the situation because you've got to take stock of where you've been and how hard you've worked and how it took you to get there. You know, what it took you to get to this position. Somebody is coming to give you a message of love, however. So there is that. And it's, yeah, This is a message of healing and hope for the future. This is yeah. Okay. Somebody is working really hard on understanding what they've learned. Understanding and being recognized for all the work that they've put in. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for your loss if you've recently lost somebody or something that was very important to you. Somebody stabbing you in the back, somebody betraying you, a betrayal of your trust, some romantic relationship that went belly up, something that just, and now you're pregnant or something, and or you have so much love in your heart if it's not an actual physical pregnancy, but the relationship just didn't work out. Somebody was saying all the right things and doing all the right things, but it was just talk and no real action. And they want to give more talk, but are they going? Yeah, it seems like somebody's all talk and no action here. So you have a choice to make, and there's some emotional cloudiness here where, yeah, you're fighting within yourself. You're studying this, though. You're analyzing this. You're being very responsible. You're focused on healing, and I see a blessing coming in for you with the world here and the star. I see you getting, maybe it's time to cleanse, getting very clear and very organized in your thoughts and in your feelings to very much understand yourself and where you stand and what you need, and working on rebuilding your life after this. Yeah, there's the Seven of Swords and the King of Swords is underneath that. So it's like getting very clear, objective, logical, and being a really good judge of character. Maybe you learned a lot from this situation and you're just recognizing how far you've come here. Has this really put you out? Okay, somebody put you out in a very cold situation. Somebody put you in a situation, and honestly, maybe part of it was yourself because you're an adult and you know, presumably you're an adult who makes your own decisions. And, you know, maybe somebody took advantage of you, though, because I don't want to downplay that aspect of somebody possibly being manipulative, and maybe you believed them and you gave them your trust and they betrayed your trust. So, I mean, who's to blame in that situation? I'm not going to blame you, but it seems like you're blaming yourself. It seems like you're looking back on the situation that should have been a victory for you. It should have been a celebration, but it's not. It was something that was very heavy, and it's weighing very hard on you. Like maybe you've always wanted to have a baby or something like that, something of the sorts. If not an actual literal physical baby, then something similar, right? But now that you're pregnant with that baby, as a metaphor, or take it literally if that's how it resonates, well, now you're like, oh no, because you did it with the wrong person, or the guy is no longer interested in being involved with you. 6 of Wands, that's a victory. So Jupiter in Leo. So it looks like, with the victory, Jupiter in Leo, 6 of Wands being here twice, it wants to reiterate the positive message, the triumph, the turning point, the overcoming the Tower moment to restore the balance. Princess of Cups is the Page of Cups again. Somebody who's very young and innocent, and then there's the 5 of Pentacles again with the Chariot and the 10 of Wands at the bottom of the deck. So you're moving forward away. 10 of Wands again. So 10 of Wands is repeating itself again. There's so much synchronicity here. All right, so yes, it is victory. It is success when you have this new, young, sensitive, dreamy, imaginative person in your life. This young water sign, this could be the baby involved, but there's also a lot of anxiety around this situation. Look at this. 5 of Pentacles, 6 of Wands, 5 of Pentacles, 6 of Wands, Princess of Cups, Page of Cups, it's the same thing. So it's like you're very happy about this, but you're also very worried about it at the same time. Like, oh no. So, like, I guess you can feel both. If you're pregnant and you're going to announce this pregnancy and you just recently found out about it, it's important for you to have open, honest communication with whoever is concerned. Because there's this thing where it's like you're carrying this burden and there's something inevitable about it. Ace of Swords, that's the truth. Excuse me. Once this gets going, there's no stopping it. I mean, you could have an abortion, of course. So there is that. There is stopping it. But if you don't do anything at all, it will take its natural course, is what I'm trying to say. So unless you change the situation, unless you make that decision, this is going forward. You can't just, decide not to be pregnant anymore. You've got to, like, go get medical assistance with that. Oh my gosh. I don't know why I'm getting this message. I just am. So take it if it resonates. If it's not for you, then it's for somebody else. It could just be a figure of speech. It could be that you have this very fertile, creative situation that you're a part of, this new thing that's a dream come true, but you're also very worried about maintaining that victory because you've been hurt in the past, because there's been so much pain and suffering, because there's been this disruption in what should be a balanced, harmonious environment. Or maybe this disruption has already happened and something is coming together to restore that balance, but you have a decision to make and it's not clear what you're going to do with this. There's a lot of emotions and feelings involved here where you should be celebrating, but maybe you're not. Maybe you'd like to celebrate. Maybe you'd like to heal. Yeah, because the star comes after the Tower. The star is healing. And with the World here, there's a blessing. Something's coming full circle, but it's also a gift from God. That's what it represents. It's like a big, major, like, what am I trying to say? The hand of God coming in and, like, patting you on the head, like, there, it's going to be okay. I don't know. That's funny. To me, anyway. I don't know why that's funny to me. What's wrong with me? I'm trying to focus. I'm being silly. Maybe it's okay to have fun. Oh boy. The Revenge card wanted to come out. Revenge. I don't like that. But look, there's like a small person that looks like a child and a giant person who could be the adult. And the adult is holding a different adult's head. And there's these lovers. I don't know if you can see this. But there are these lovers here in embrace. So it's like, did somebody cheat and now you're going to chop someone's head off because you have this person's baby? Like, did your baby daddy or baby mama or whatever, like, cheat on you? And you're not the father, or they're not, and like, here's empathy. Okay, so the Knight of Cups and the Page of Cups are all about empathy. This is, oh, Moon in Pisces. You could be dealing with a Pisces, like somebody to talk to. The Empress is all about empathy as well. This is Mars in Scorpio, Moon in Pisces. So you could be dealing with any of these signs that I've said. There's Cancer here, Sagittarius. Venus is Libra and Taurus. Okay, one more fell on the floor. Okay. Mercury and Gemini. Excitement, and the bottom of the deck is Mercury and Sagittarius. Discovery, exciting discovery. Excitement, he's going around blowing his horn, telling everybody he knows. There's the tower in the background. The tower has already fallen. Those are the ruins. There's the smoke. The smoke is clearing. The clouds are dissipating. There's also this empathy here where, like, look at this little bird with the little diamond in its mouth. And it's like putting it in the ear. I don't know, somebody's listening to you. And the little child with the dog, and he's like got his arm around the dog. It's like somebody's leaning in and giving you that empathy. Somebody's listening to you. There's somebody wants revenge. I don't know what that's all about. But it's like, look at these two cards together with the excitement and the Eight of Wands. It's like all that energy, that fast-moving energy. Somebody's making an announcement, and you need to, if you're going to talk to somebody about whatever it is that you're going through, you definitely want to talk to somebody about this who's going to be empathetic, who's going to be open, and who's going to listen, who's going to be a good listener. So maybe your mother, or somebody who understands, somebody who's very nurturing, very caring, who's going to be there for you and help you, whether it's a counselor or a friend or a family member, or, you know, male or female, whatever. Like, if there's somebody in your life, because you've made this discovery. So maybe you've discovered something, and yeah, there's work to be done. You're being guided towards some kind of a collaboration because something in the past was weighing heavy on you. It's over. It was a very painful ending. The worst of it is over. The pain and suffering are in the past. There is this idea of revenge, though. Like, why is this revenge here? I'm not sure. Power. Yeah, okay. It could have to do with wanting to feel powerful, and birth. So birth is here as well, which goes along in the theme. I did this bonus reading for Virgo that was like the frigging Maury Povich show, and I was not even going to post it, but I'm definitely going to post it because it was all like, you are not the father. So that could be related. So look at that other Virgo. I'm going to post it. I wasn't going to, but it's still on my phone. I'm going to post it. Look at the bonus. If that, in that, there might be something that resonates for you in that as well. Okay, so I want to get some Bluebird Lenormands, and let me check my clock. Yeah, 18 minutes. That's pretty good. Pretty good. We could go a little further with this, though. Let's go. Let's see what the Lenormands has to say for us. So it's like you're working... Look, the tower is here. It's like you're working on rebuilding after this tower moment. You're working on building this new life. You've got... Yeah, you're gaining information. There's somebody who could be watching you, or you're watching somebody. With this Four of Wands, it's like completion. Oh shit, I almost dropped my cards. Didn't though, caught them. Good job. So and with the World here again, it's like a major cycle completing itself, the beginning and the end, the alpha and the omega. There's this message of healing and celebration. Maybe if you were to celebrate this as a good thing instead of trying to get revenge on the person who did this, like celebrate your baby, you know. But I see this little baby is holding the torch, right? So like somebody passing the torch to the baby, but like the baby's looking up at the adult who's got the sword and the other adult's head. So it's like you're teaching your baby how to kill their enemies, like how to defend themselves, how to be aggressive, how to cut someone's head off. You're teaching your baby how to cut somebody's head off. I don't know. Maybe some people feel that's important for a baby to learn. Maybe some babies are in a situation where they need to learn how to cut heads off sometimes. Maybe we all need to know how to cut a head off. Not that we should go around cutting people's heads off all the time, but maybe it's important for us to know how so that we can protect ourselves. Because maybe you have this young Princess of Cups, okay, Page of Cups, Princess of Cups, this young person who's very sensitive, open, emotional, dreamy, daydreams a lot, is very cute and beautiful and nice and kind and empathetic towards others. And, you know, that's a beautiful thing with the Victory card being here. That's a very successful thing, and you're getting recognition for how awesome your kid is. But at the same time, you worry about your kid because maybe they're small and they're stupid, or they're naive, I should say. 'Cause, you know, that's not fair to call a kid stupid, but you know what I'm trying to say. Like, they don't know how to protect themselves. They need to know how to protect themselves because the world is full of vampires and wolves that's going to eat them alive. So you worry about your baby. You worry about this young person. Even if they're not your actual child, maybe it's your grandchild, you know what I mean? And you're just like, you love them so much and you're so happy with them, but at the same time you worry about them so much, and it's like, maybe you just want to make sure that they know how to protect themselves. I don't know. What's this say? The Tower. The Tower. A lone tower stands, confident and secure. Ground your strength in all that is pure. When trouble surrounds, weakness may come. Problems that abound, you must overcome. So you need to overcome some kind of a problem in this situation, okay? And this is also Six of Swords again. So this is the spiritual journey of overcoming this burden, this death, this terrible situation, this pain of the past. This Tower moment, to overcome that, to regain stability, to maintain balance, because there was a disturbance here. And maybe there is a very exciting new beginning. Maybe there's been a discovery. Maybe you are unleashing your creativity. Maybe you are feeling oppressed and burdened, but it's time for you to move forward on this new offer, this new collaboration. After all this pain and suffering, after all this anxiety and worry, it's time for you to assess this situation and gain victory and move forward and express your love, express who you really are. And maybe you're receiving this, but maybe you're giving this love and affection and attention towards somebody who's younger, somebody who's romantically related to you somehow. I don't know. I'm reading, I'm looking at all of these cards, like, what does this mean? There's pain, there's heartache, but there's also celebration. There's decisions to be made. There's a lack of clarity, but then you're getting very clear about it because clarity's coming in for you very soon. You'll get a message. Okay, let's take this one. The Lady. This charming woman with flowers in hand, as with a gentleman her cards will command. The fortunes revealed once the cards have been placed, unveil the fate that destiny has traced. And that's the Ace of Swords again. So gaining that clarity. There's fate here with the Chariot. That's always, for me, this is a card of fate, of destiny, of a destination. Because the Chariot is a transportation device and it brings you to your destination, which is your destiny. The Bear. Okay, so the Bear, brawny and bold, here is the Bear. Your financial positions, you should be aware. Spend your resources with wisdom and care. Use your power to be strong and fair. And it's the, what is this? The 8, 9, the 10 of Wands again. So yeah, there's a financial burden involved with all of this. And, you know, you're going to have to be careful about that, I guess. That's what the cards want to say. Careful with your money. Okay, that's good advice. I have been coughing so much. I'm going to get some coffee or some water or something after this. A scratchy throat. Sorry. Anyway, what am I going to title your reading today, Virgo? This has been interesting. Exciting discovery. I don't know. I'll think about it. I'll listen back to it afterwards. But I'm definitely going to post that other one. So if this resonates with you, there's a bonus Virgo reading that might also resonate with you. The Maury Povich one. I know I'm too funny, but I'm serious. You are not the father. If you're dealing with a situation like that, I feel for you. I really do. Okay, let's get this. Important revelation. Just like the discovery, exciting, important revelation is coming in. Here's this person sitting at a desk. It's a woman sitting at this desk. And this guy, he looks like a soldier, is coming in. He's she's like pointing at him. This is very Queen of Swords energy, also Four of Pentacles energy. Sitting in power, a powerful financial position, but also holding back your money and holding back your resources, holding on or holding back because of a place of integrity and power. So it's like you want to hold on to your power, hold stability. Financial stability should be a real priority at this time. You don't want to be spending too much, but like we all know that, but the cards just want to say it. Okay, important revelation. There could be a message coming in for you with that. It's like she's telling him what to write and he's writing it down. He's taking dictation. He's writing it down for her. So it's like it's about giving and receiving messages. Important revelation. So she's revealing something. Maybe this is her giving, like this is the lawyer and she's doing her last will and testaments and she's revealing that she has a bunch of money and it's like totally gonna be yours or something. I don't know. This says a soldier. Oh my God, that guy's a soldier. And it's Ace of Pentacles. Okay, so a soldier, he has to fight. Are you a soldier? You have to fight in your life, you know, for what you want, for your right to party, whatever it is that you're fighting for. There's an important revelation about this soldier. Maybe you know somebody who's in the military. Maybe you know somebody who's a fighter. And the last one, a blonde woman, okay, which is 3, 6, 7, 8 of cups. There could be a blonde woman involved or a woman with light color hair. What is she doing in this card? Looks like she's smelling a flower and like showing off her shoes. She's like pulling up her dress a little bit, showing her ankle, which if you think about it, back in like Victorian times, like women were not allowed to show their skin. So this could be a woman who's very like showy, who's very feminine, the Empress is here too. The Empress is blonde as well in this card with light color hair. So this could be somebody that you know, it could be related to this blonde woman. And like somebody who shows off their body or is very sexual or very flirtatious. It's also 8 of Cups. So it's like another one of these cards of walking away towards something better, having to go on this spiritual journey towards satisfying happiness, you know, that sort of thing. Okay, well, Virgo, movement forward is here several times towards something better, towards this discovery, toward this important revelation about this person or about your situation. Something about clear, open, honest communication is going to help you get through this somehow, to regain stability, to celebrate something, and to help you deal with this anxiety that you might be dealing with right now. Okay, well, that's all I've got for this reading today, Virgo. I hope this helped. I hope this was of service to you. Of course, like, share, subscribe, leave me a comment. Let me know if this resonates with you. Do you think I should do personal readings? Do you think $25 for half an hour is a good price for this kind of stuff? If it is, let me know. Of course, check some other videos. They might be of service to you as well. My name is Kathleen Rose. This is Skeleton Key Tarot. I love you so much. You don't even know. You're amazing, of course. And I'm going to keep going. I'm going to be a little more consistent with my readings in the future. So if you like this, subscribe to my channel for more Virgo readings. And I will see you in the next one. Peace. I love ya.